Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Spaceport Sigma map. We're playing as the green player out of the 6th position. And we don't have any launch pad access. Black has a... actually, I think Black made a mistake here. And the reason I say that is Black has this launch pad over here, which is really, really good, but he should have actually probably capped here on this 2. It's a 1-point hold over this entire back area off of this 2 with the double blizzard here. So my 3 actually 1-point holds this as well. White does not go here. So I actually think that this 3 over here is probably my best bet, despite the fact that I have this hold here. Pink could go on this 2. That's an entire white 1-point hold over the right-hand side. Purple with a 1-point hold over the +8 and the +4. Very, very good options there. The fact that white passed up on the launch pad here, I think is a little bit curious, and the only way that makes sense is if the red player is capped on gateway CF here. So we have a 2-point hold over this +6 in the top left, and I'll run through the bonuses in just a moment. I am going to cap here, though. I think I have a shot at maybe not a turn 1 bonus, but a turn 2 bonus, potentially. Black goes here. I think Black's actually going to, I think Black's going to take the launch pad itself first and then play for this back here, which is probably not a bad idea. Pink on this 2. Long term, if he's able to keep it strong, probably wouldn't have been a bad play either. Let's see what red does. As there's a possibility, I don't know if anybody's capped behind purple here. It looks like red is going to play for this back here, so likely playing off of the gateway CF territory there. Got to be a little bit careful if he doesn't knock purple out of this spot here. Purple could try to roll him, or maybe white if he doesn't have a strong enough capital here. Probably doesn't lose a bunch on this. I don't think he gets the whole bonus this turn, though. Well, he definitely doesn't get the whole bonus this turn. He simply doesn't have enough troops. I actually don't think he rolled purple there, so the cap maybe not well defended. Purple's going to start with 6. Probably plays for his bonus back here first, would be my best guess. We will start. We got hit quite a bit at the start of this game. Well, three attacks out of the first 2 players. Make that 4 with purple. Purple does roll this down for me. Just additional material back here that I'm not going to have to worry about, apparently, which is nice. Red's not back here anymore. I think purple's got this whole bonus, unfortunately. Well, that was a hefty fortify forward. I don't know that he took the whole thing. Somebody might be capped behind him, actually. White puts troops back here. Maybe white's behind black, which is not good. That will not end well for white, I don't believe. We believe red is over here. Nobody rolls red's capital. I'm going to try to take this +6 here. Yeah. Oh, black is going to get absolutely blasted out of here. He's going to finish this roll, too. He's going to lose his capital very early. Black is in a great position. Pink starts with 7. Now, I don't know where pink is capped. Could be on like a 2-point over here. Wins the 2-on-1. Does he just chill? No, he's going to roll other stuff as well. If somebody is behind purple, if pink is behind purple, for example, I think I have to roll purple out of here. Try to get purple as low as possible so he's not compelled to try to come hit me. I do start with 8. We're going to go 2 here, the rest up here. Try to take the whole bonus this turn if I can. Going to hit over here. Hit here. I need this one to win. It does. Barely, but it wins. I don't anticipate white holding. If I've got 5 troops on cap, I will feel comfortable. There is a white 3 up here I'm going to have to hit. It might be a little bit pricey. Nope, we clear it with flying colors. We're playing very, very aggressive in the early game. This should give us a 5 on capital. It does. We take the entire bonus on that turn, and if purple somehow has not captured this, which again, I didn't see him do that many attacks. And we saw him roll behind me. Not much up here. Black did hold, so white is going to lose that bonus over there. Potentially even the capital. Black's off to a very, very strong start on this board. But if he overattacks, you know, we saw him split in here quite a bit. Maybe didn't put a lot of troops on capital. White has botted. If I hold this, I actually think I try to go for black's cap. Got to make a risky play here before it's too late. Absolutely. Red getting 7 troops will almost... I would hit purple. I would have hit purple first. I think that's bad pathing. I think he should have gone purple, then this territory, then me, then pink. Would have been able to capture the whole thing. It's really going to depend on if purple has this bonus up here. He does not. So does he aggress me? Does he try to weasel his way back in here? Because I actually think I ignore black if he goes back this way and tries to hit pink out of here. And I take pink. I take the purple capital. I assume pink is what's behind him. Let's see if the pink player quits. Because we know it wasn't white. White quit when black hit him down here. No, he brings a 9 back to capital. Okay. A little bit of a buffer here, but red most likely has this bonus down here. Now the question becomes, is the right play for me... I don't know. Is the right play for me going after red when red likely doesn't have that many troops on capital? Or is the right play for me going after black, knowing that black and white had cleared all of this? 13 troops. I think it might be red, actually. And just keep black away from me. Red's not even captain here. Red doesn't even have this bonus. What? Red isn't over here? I'm just trying to take extra territory. I don't know where red is. He doesn't have the bonus, though, so I don't hit purple. I may have misjudged that. Black doesn't have this back here yet. I probably should have gone for black then. I just assumed that the red player is capped on Gateway CF. He appears to be capped in the back somewhere, but we saw him place all of his troops to start. So I don't actually have any idea where he is. This 2 would have been a solid cap if that's a territory that he had. I maybe could have taken this bonus here, but I don't think that would have been worth it. Black is going to be a force to be reckoned with. He is a 1-point card block, but the trades are obviously not high, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. I hope purple does not aggress me. This is very, very interesting. If I'm black, I bring everything up to the front here. I don't this early in the game I wouldn't hold anything, or just put it on your capital, but I wouldn't hold anything off cap. We definitely don't let red hold in here. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd hit this right away. Does he come out? Or does he sit? He should sit, especially if he's got troops sitting in the back. I'm not going to let red hold over here, though. Got a 13 stack completely off capital. I will get 15. Yeah, purple could play for this bonus. Got to be a little bit careful, though. Right, now we'll get 14. I don't really want to let red hold this because I think he's going to become dangerous, but I'm not sure the best way to do this, especially if black has this back here. Now I definitely, if I didn't aggress black last turn, I definitely don't do it now. Red's going to get a lot on this next turn too, so I can't really overcommit. It's nice that purple's not breaking me, though. I'm going to take this out of here. I'm going to see what red does. Maybe red tries to play for a different side of the board. Let me see. What has he got in here? Alright, and that'll be 19 on cap. That should be fine. At this point, I'm just trying to pick up additional territories and clear pockets. I don't want black anywhere near... Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to get a bunch here. I don't want black anywhere near me. I want to force him up into purple, most likely. If I were... Yeah, I was going to say, if I were him, I'd just sit pretty. We knew red would get 13 troops here. I won't be able to roll this, most likely, but might come out. And if he comes out and sits in the middle here in front of my cap, we're going to hit him. He puts 10. He puts everything there. Yeah, that's going to hit me. But does it sit? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. Because I might be able to take this bonus over here on the split, terminal B. If red's not going to keep his cap outwards, that's good for me. Purple has the bonus. I don't know why he took so long to... That's interesting. It didn't look like he took it last turn. I think he has the bonus. That would be my best guess. I don't know where Pink's cap is. Pink must be over here then. I thought Pink was behind Purple. That's why it took him so long. I respect that Purple's not aggressing me. I'm in a bit of a dicey position. But if I didn't mention, this is Spaceport Sigma. Member of the channel, Alon Sim, recommended that we play this one. It is kind of Meta Monday. I don't want to get overly aggressive here, so I'm not going to. Just going to take this. I'm trying to pick up additional territories while I'm at it. I'm actually not going to hit red there. I'm going to stop. The idea is, okay, I don't try to card block red. I leave him back here, and I give him the opportunity to just play the game normally. Now, I think black... Yeah, black is keeping nothing on capital. So I should have hit him on that turn that he hit white. That would have been the best read. I unfortunately did not do that. He should 1 point hold on transport offices, in my opinion. Shouldn't continue further. Doesn't break me here. We really get to see what red wants to do. If red opens up my capital and doesn't break me, I am probably going to hit him over here. But maybe he plays for cards behind purple over in this area. 3-on-1, not a guaranteed win. Does he break me with it? Should have removed him. I should have removed him. We got black getting 21 troops, and he's breaking me with that. So I am going to hit that. It's unfortunate that red put me in that position, but I was wondering. I was like, is he going to break me? Or does he play it like a normal human being? I'm a little bit worried at some point here that purple's going to reconsider his options and come hit me. I think he should keep his cap as open as he can. White, maybe. Oh, white does not trade. The white bot does not trade on 4. That is, if pink is back here, I mean, I believe purple has this bonus, so pink is most likely back here because this is just a +4 up here in Marinubium Station. That's a +4. All 3 of the launch pads +4s. Every other bonus on the board a +6 except High Bay, which is a +8 if you're able to hold it. Yeah, we're going to knock red out of here. Red will trade in first. I'll get a better trade. We'll have our cap focused on him. And, yeah, that is as simple as that. I mean, red, he could have been chill. Instead, he was not. So there's no incentive here other than hitting him. I am worried for purple that black might come up and hit him, especially if black knows that this capital is here. Or get involved behind, right? Like black's getting 25. That's 25 troops that's coming out. Plus 61 stack could come roll this, or he's just gonna sit. I mean, sitting is smart. It's gonna get less likely to get your card blocked. Now we get to see: does red only have cards here, or does he have cards back behind where pink is? Pink did not kill white on that last turn, so white bot likely gonna set in somewhere. Obviously not on our side of the board. Red just puts 2 troops here. Now, again, 3-on-1, not 100% roll. 89% can fail. We've seen it fail in favor of me and not in favor of me many times before. It seems like he's going to be willing to open up my capital here. I don't love that play. Doesn't break me. My concern here on a retaliatory play is a retaliatory play right now is that the black player is going to see how many troops I get on this next turn and come hit me. And I don't really want to deal with that. I don't think it's in my best interest to have to deal with that. I think... Does he just put 1 here and hit forward and connect? Put 6. And finds the giant black stack. And I think this is going to get purple to chill a little bit. I'm surprised he'd hit me here. Oh, he's going to try to kill pink. Maybe white as well. This might be a little Icarus flying too close to the sun moment here, but the benefit to this maneuver is that if purple gets that elimination, a lot of times, I don't know how good black is. He's holding all of his troops off cap, so he may not be that good. But a lot of times these players, well, it's probably not all of his troops, but it's a good portion. A lot of times these players that go for early eliminations, what they tend to do is get heavily, heavily targeted by the other guys on the board. So I've had it happen to me as well. People have ever asked me, like, have you passed up on an elimination to not get targeted? And I think in this case, it's going to be red. I'm going to get a lot of troops on this next turn with my double bonus. We're probably going to get 20 plus troops here. We got 15 on the last one. We completed this bonus, so we get 21 at least. We get exactly 21, and that's going to scare the black player. So our cards are. I don't want to put that in front of. We'll take security. I don't want to put the troops in front of purple. So I'm just going to take a very, very casual attack here. Remain stacked on the red player. And fortify. I'm going to leave that there. We'll fortify this here, I guess. I don't want to throw it in red's face. Now, black doesn't have a means to break this back bonus. It's only purple, so double cap hold here. Like, if black hits this and fails, he does trade early. I was worried this would get me targeted, but I didn't make an over-the-top move. I was hoping that black would trade early to hit the purple player here. He may come hit me instead. Maybe keep an even split in the middle of the board here so we can't get past him. Yeah, 50-50. I have a trade on 3. But I'm not going to be able to get through that. Not now. This likely leads purple to either breaking me or closing his line off onto me. Red does not hit there. I guess I give him a card here. I nicely give him a card here. If I can catch him on 4, that would be ideal. Purple goes into pink. Gently, though. I don't know where red's cap is back here. I'm not even sure red is 100% cap back here. We didn't have a vision on everything. Down here and up here, there were some territories we didn't see. We saw most of the middle, because I think I had 2 or 3 territories in there total. But I know he's not here, and I know he's not here. Everyone's setting early except for red. I am not going to set early. I will give red a card. If red goes to 5, which he was crying after the turn, right? After his turn, that's when he started doing the crying. I think black breaks me here. Hits up into... Oh, he's going to get vision on purple's cap. And purple... takes the bonus, right? Takes the bonus and holds? Or does he? He probably breaks. Yeah, definitely breaks. Now, what I'm hoping here is that red hits me here and cuts through. Because this is dangerous for black. This is very dangerous in my opinion. Come on, hit here. Not the spot I wanted, Jan. He's only been getting 12. I can catch him on 5 cards here. If those troops are all off capital. If they're not all off capital, then it is what it is. Purple hits there. Does not trade with me. I wonder if he's got a card block on pink. Pink set on that last one. Because now black's going to get an additional bonus here. But he knows purple's cap is weaker. He also doesn't want to open black up here. I think black split that back on that last turn. Maybe he ended up fortifying it forward since he already had this off cap here. Which is dangerous. But I think black, this very much feels like a player who's expanding too far away from their capital, in my opinion. And I was getting a similar amount of troops there for a couple turns, the same as him. It does seem like the pink player may be card blocked. I'm going to see if red's holding troops off cap, because eliminating red for 5 cards here with my trade-in, probably not a bad idea. And the answer to that is definitely not a bad idea. The moment I saw that big stack there, I knew he wasn't getting that much over the course of those turns. Not a bad idea at all. Black is not on a turn. I need to make sure he can't get through either of these. That should be enough. And I'm on 4 cards again here. So that likely gets me targeted, but I did trade in off of it. Puts 12 here. 29 total. Probably an even split. Loses 3 on me. He'll open my capital up, which is risky if he keeps going this way. He doesn't guard here. That makes me feel like he wants to trade with me. Purple sets. Now I get all... I mean, I picked up 2 additional bonuses here. I flip-flopped this 6 for this 6, and I picked up a 4. So I'm going to get close to the amount of troops he's getting. Pink did get a card on that last turn. I feel bad for red because we had like a little trading game going on, but he wasn't holding any of his troops on capital. And because of that, I couldn't not hit it. I probably could have slidered his stack, but I think I got pretty good dice on it regardless. I lost 62 on a 73. And then nothing on cap, right? So nice of purple or pink or whoever knocked red out of the top right. I knew that black had all of this junk, so it wasn't any sort of problem to go for that. I don't want to open up purple's capital to me. And I know that for black to come back in here, he has to break me. So he has to open me up to break this. So probably just continue trading with him despite the... Or her, I guess. They're Missy Greed. Probably a her. I'll trade with her and see what comes of it. But we might have a little bit of a 4-player stalemate here, unfortunately. I think with better pathing, red might have gotten this a turn earlier. We actually are getting more troops than the black player. So that is certainly interesting. I do not have a trade right now. So he might be able to actually take this capital. That is a little bit concerning if he's got a set on 3. Puts 9 here. It seems like he's even splitting. And it also seems like he's just going to trade with me. Does he not mind that I'm getting more troops than him? It seems like he doesn't mind that I am getting more troops than him. Don't want to open up purple. Not yet, at least. I'm going to need to work with purple later. So we kind of just need to let... Purple did block pink on that last one. We need to let purple win that battle against pink. Because that's going to cost him, even if he gets two cards off of it. That will cost him. But did he miss? No, purple killed white. So purple was on a different order than... Oh, just hit myself in the teeth. That was stupid. I didn't realize this thing was up on my water bottle. That was dumb. We'll see how long black cares that I'm getting more than him. I think that's fine. This cap is much better. I need to defend the other one, but this cap is much, much better. Yep. Saw that one coming from a mile away. I'm not completely void of cards, so this is okay. I'm almost void of cards, but not completely. I'm wondering if he backs that all the way up to capital. Yeah, buddy, I made up for my troop losses on red real quick. I don't think purple needed to break me there. I can't imagine he didn't have other cards. Black's on 5, so hitting black right now is not the right choice. I just take my card back here on purple. I need to let purple win this battle over here. Spaceport Sigma, it's an interesting map because you can't... It's very hard to card block 2 people at the same time. Like, I'm going to need to work with either purple or black, so I'm trying not to irritate either of these players too much. Obviously, black knocked me back some troops there. They'll be up to 30, 31 troops. It's 19 right now. We'll be at less than that in a moment. Or more than that, hopefully, in a moment. Black getting 31. I'm wondering if black is now stacked on purple. If I don't see any troops here, it just puts 9 here. It's going to hit by 3 to try to be like the least... Oh, it hits me over here. You're going to get hit if you... Oops. Ooh, big time oops there from black. I would not have done that if I were black. Please don't hit me again. You don't need to hit me. You can take that card into black. I thought it could, at least. That's annoying. This is not... I will not consider this crashing out here in a moment, but... And black came in here and broke me. I thought maybe I could trust him, but all he did was make an enemy. I'm fine with opening purple up to my cap now. I don't want to trade in yet. I'm going to take both my bonuses back. We're going to leave this here. A couple troops here. And if black continues breaking me, then we're going to get vengeance, right? But I will take purple to his cap. We'll open purple's cap up to me. I don't want to do that. He actually let pink bot have a card, interestingly. I think this is what he wanted. The only reason he was breaking me is because he doesn't want to take it. All right. Good luck. Good luck, black. You don't have to break me. You could take these cards here. Ah, he leaves the 9 there. Bold. Very bold. Now the issue here is if purple kills pink here, I did give purple an avenue into me, which I don't love, but I think black needs to be taught a lesson here. You're getting 30 troops. He has gotten more than me over the course of these turns, but if his 2 stacks are split, I don't love that for him. I'm on 5 cards. He's on 4. He'll be able to retaliate, but I think this player needs to be told to back the heck up. And the only way to do that, I almost hope purple doesn't confirm this kill here. I know he's hitting pink, but I almost hope he doesn't get it in time, so that he's got more pressure on himself back here. But yeah, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't complete it. He took the capital. Now, if the bot traded, that'd be extra funny if it traded on 3. I don't think that actually happens, though. Oh my god, it did. Oh my goodness. Purple fumbled those cards there. I don't know that it'll take the the troops back. That is good, though. It gets me a slightly better trade to go hit black with. You guys know me. I let a player push my buttons for 1, maybe 2 turns. And if they abuse that button pushing too much, I smack them. And black's about to get smacked. And because purple used those troops back there, and I don't care about this cap here, so we swing here. So when black tries to hit me on the left-hand side, he gets taught a lesson. So you can pick your poison here if you're the black player. Do I have a trade on 3? I do not have a trade on 3. A trade on 3 would be immaculate. Even rolls this. Hopefully gets bad dice over here. But I don't enjoy being pushed around here. So if he rolls both of these, he will not be on it. Oh my god, he even rolls that. Basically even rolls that as well. I should be on a trade before him, though. I can recuperate much of this. This guy is so obnoxious, man. This is the problem with cap rolls. I rolled his, let's see, I rolled his big stack for, does he not find this? He's not going to find this. I can actually get troops on this. I can get troops on this capital. And he won't have any bonuses. So that's good at least. And he split that into the corner. He split the crappy troops there into the corner. So I just need to flush him out back here, and then I have his position. He has my position, but not this. That's probably fine. Purple's going to expend some troops up here. So I'm actually weaker than purple right now. But purple has to try to take pink out of here. It's going to take him some time. But I should trade in before black. Almost certainly. He doesn't have any bonuses, but he does have 2 caps now. 40 stacks on both these spots. Trade-ins are for 80. I need to get him out of here so I can hold this. I'm going to take this whole thing. With 2s. No, I want to force him to use more troops off cap. I think that's an artillery trade. It is not. We do not have a trade on 4. I can clean him out of the middle here. He doesn't even get to this capital. That should fail. He's going to open me here so I can wipe him out that way. If he has a set on 3 and I don't, I don't have the trade on 4, which stinks. But if he has a set on 3, we can at least reduce his material here. I kind of have to go aggressive here. He's going to have pathing off the 16 to come hit me. Purple has a trade. This is the problem. Now, I was good to purple, so we'll see what happens, but he's not very quick. That is the one benefit I have. Purple's on 5 cards. Pink back on 3. Pink was on 3 before, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's just a matter of dealing with black before purple gets too strong. Back-to-back trades on 3 would be great. Like, if I can get an artillery here and a dude on the next turn, or joker, or artillery joker, not joker now. Joker now would be bad. I had to hit black at some point, right? He still had 23 troops on capital, but, it is what it is. And I understand with a trade in here, he can probably kill me. I didn't have the set on 3. No, he can't. He cannot. This does not get over here to break. So we take this out back here. We fortify everything forward. I just need to force him to be weaker than me. That is the key to this. This gets over here? I'm surprised that's enough troops. Lose a troop, lose a troop. Bummer. Alright. Well, I hope he almost slams this. It'd be a waste of troops. Thank you. It's like clockwork, man. You can't make this stuff up. That actually makes this easier to clear this junk out of here, too. He's trying to hit me as much as he can. Fails that. I hope he does. Him not having a set on 4 and me having a set on 3 could actually be elimination for him. I need to make sure I have enough back here. Purple probably kills pink here. Maybe. Oh, no. He's going to let it get up to 3. He's going to let it get to 3 cards, I think, before he eliminates it. Purple seems smart. I wouldn't kill pink right now. Because you don't trade off. Yeah, he doesn't. It's a good play. Purple's going to probably win this game at this rate. He has a 2-point card block up here with less troops than I would have in the other spots, but it's difficult to play that, and I'm considerably weaker than him. I have to roll this cap here. I basically just need to get black down to 1 spot. Now, I don't want to roll black out of this territory here because I don't want to show purple that I'm clearing him out of everywhere. But, yeah, I've got, it's a little dicey. A little dicey here. Go 11 there. That there. This over here. All right. Slider. Even roll here like he was getting on me would be awesome. We do not get that. That's okay. Trade-in probably gets through this, but he is kind of far away from it. Trade on 3. No trade on 3. Did he bot? He botted. Let's go, man. Oh, let's go. I just got to hope purple doesn't notice. That's not, it doesn't fail that. Pull off. Oh, the kill's on the table. If purple goes for pink here and doesn't try to run the board right now, it really comes down to purple. If purple doesn't get aggressive here, I can kill black because I will get a ton of troops here. If he just like sits knowing... that's 17. He lost 17 on that, but he's going to get 90 troops back. I'll just tell him well played. Go left. Go left. He sits. Oh boy. Okay. This is like the moment of truth here. If I can get this on 5 cards, I have a chance. I don't hit that yet. All right. 9 here. Boom. 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 And boom. Now it comes down to I double trade. We're like even right now. Wait, hang on. How does this distribution? I have 4 dudes, 3 artillery, 1. I think I trade 1 regular horse, a regular trade in the dude. No. I trade dude trade, artillery trade, dude trade, artillery trade. I'm putting more of those cards into the pool. This cap needs to be like 150. And this cap needs to be a lot as well. I'm gonna keep this cap completely undefended. I'm only on 3 cards. I got a dude. Yeah, so he's at troop advantage right now. Despite it doesn't look like he's at a troop advantage, but he's at a troop advantage. I need him to over attack. This is good. Interesting that he's coming left. If he lets me card block him, That's what I need. If he rolls this capital, that's even better. If he rolls this and gets really bad dice, maybe I can cap run. Rolls it and fails, I can definitely cap run. I don't know what he's got back here on Pink's. I don't know where Pink's cap is. That's part of the problem. Steps into the pocket. Does he hit this? No, he does not hit it. Okay. How much did he start with? Because he's going to have a trade in here. I need to force 23. 150 survives there. This only has pathing this way. So I think what I just do... Just knock him down a little bit of territory here. I did block that off, but... I need a stone wall over here, man. Yeah, he picked up 3 extra troops with that. Ooh, he's gonna undercut me. He's not gonna close his cap off. That's a little bit unfortunate because he might get this one down here. And I don't have a trade on 4, which is also quite unfortunate. I need to force him off this top line, so I need to block him here. Which I can do. Trades aren't... Yeah, trades shouldn't be high enough to get through me here if I hold there. He's going to find this, which is not good. Unless he just gets in here and breaks. I probably should have added something to this on this last turn. He's going to find the capital. He's got time to take this. This is bad. This is card blockable, 3-point, but not great that I'm giving it to him for free. Yeah, that was the cap I had undefended. And he leaves that open. I don't have a trade on 4, so here's what we're gonna do. Just in case he sets. I can't let this player have extra troops. It's horrible dice. Until I'm on a trade, I can't let him have the extra troops. But I also can't have his largest stacks being open to me. So I think that's the right play. I still started that turn with... what did I start with? I still started with 30 troops, which is good. So I can block him here. That'll be the first block set. And then I'm going to have to block him down here. Ideally, he takes a bunch down here. If he doesn't come left to break... He is going to come left to break me? No. Maybe both? I don't know. I'm going to be on 5 cards. I'm going to have to force him to trade on 4. I would love it if it's 94 rolled, but he's keeping his caps open with extra cards, which is smart. Lose a troop, lose a troop, lose a troop, lose a troop. Oh, that's a bad play. That is a really, really bad play. I don't love that at all. I'm on 5 cards, and he closed his cap off up here. I don't like that play at all. I think that's a terrible play. I can leave myself with extra cards in here. I'd love it if he opened me up. He doesn't open me up. I don't like that play in the slightest. I let him play for cards down below. Let's go 60 here. 45 here. And the rest up here. I know he's on a trade right now, but if he uses it early, that's probably... I have a trade right now myself. He blocks his cap off there. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? I'm just going to get in here and hit you. I'm going to get too many troops. I mean, even if he pulls the cap stack off, it's still... If he pulls the cap stack off, if he opens me, I would not open me. But if he pulls the cap stack off here to sit here, that's even better for me. Because now he doesn't break this. Obviously doesn't get the stuff over here. Pull it off. Come on. That's not going to be all. The fact that he's scroll wheeling this, not going to be all of it. 36 troops. He's on a trade. Do I let him get the extra troops? He's going to open me anyway. I think I sit on my trade right now. I sit on my trade. So I let him get the extra 6 troops here, which is fine. I still got 36. It's not that much more than me. I let him get the extra troops because he's not going to be able to roll the capital. 200 on 163 should not be possible. If he doesn't break my guards in the other spots, which he probably does, he probably picks at least one that he's going to do it in. He's going to do it on the 70. I've got the block, though, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here. I'll have a ton of cards down here. He's going to get a lot of troops, though, so he'll pull troops off. But I needed to force him to trade before me so that I can try the block on 3. Loses 46 on a 69. That's crazy. He does pull this forward. I had to take that. I couldn't risk it. He botted. Let's go, man. That's so good. He should not. You can't pull all your troops off cap, man. You had this up here. You didn't need to move this over here. It's just greed for extra troops. He had such a strong capital here, too. This was probably the strongest cap on the board, all things considered. It is a 2-point card block, but so is mine from a slightly weaker position. This cap was pretty good, too, but a 1-point card block. Pink had a really good opportunity for a card block or a cap in here. We have 51 troops. I don't want to let the bot get more troops. I'd rather force it to get through me. So, sometimes... That was horrible dice. Wow. Sometimes you just got to outlast. Like Survivor. Outlive, outsmart, outlast, outwit, outsmart. I don't remember exactly how it works. I'm not a Survivor watcher, but... This was a solid Spaceport Sigma game. I shout out to Purple for not breaking me here much early. That was the biggest kicker, and I'm glad he got second. Purple played the best game out of my opponents. Black was you guys hear me call these players Icarus a lot in the games. Flew too close to the sun. Black was very much an Icarus player in this game. 23 troops on cap back here. 180 here, buck 50 here, or whatever it was, and I think a lot of times. Inexperienced players are afraid to make the big move of blasting somebody. Purple saw the 180 here held on me, but Purple doesn't necessarily see that many troops held on. Oh, is this gonna fail? This is gonna be really funny if it fails. Purple doesn't necessarily see the big stack held against or know that there's a big stack held against me, right? So I hit through this. He doesn't necessarily know that I even have to hit that to get the pathing. Maybe he just thinks most of Black's material is up here, but I was generating the same amount as Black for a while. It didn't make much sense for me to just let him continue to bully me. So I'm glad that I made the move when I did, and it should be curtains here with the purple player botted. I get why he quit losing this position. I mean, 150 troops. It's much harder to get in here afterwards, and we can cap run now. I'm not going to worry about dragging this out with the 280 here now that that is pulled off of capital. So we had this here, and let's find out where that original pink cap. Remember, pink had a couple spots in the middle of the board that he could have capped on. It looks like he capped in this deep corner back here. Yep, he's going to be capped back in high bay, not even on one of the hold spots back here. Tragic for the pink player, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Shout out to Alan Sin, member of the channel. Also shout out to Big Fish, Michael Knoll, and Joel Fecka, or just Feck. Apologies if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Joel, but thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. If you guys want to shout out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. We got Black player as an intermediate, novice on red, expert on pink. Interestingly enough, despite that cap choice, they are the highest ranked player in our game, and then beginner on white and purple. White went for the bonus early, but did not defend his capital. Red kept all of his troops off cap. Black kept most of his troops off cap. Purple kept their troops on cap, got second place. So shout out to them. If you guys enjoyed this one, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.